Some more rounds with Nikki on a Monday morning, snowy Monday morning. Good little move to the back there. Again, retract your shins to your belly and try to get them behind my knees. This is a good spot here. I'm controlling the back of your hips, but try to get completely behind me. You're kind of in a no man's land on the side. If you duck your head underneath my arm, oh, that was a good move too. Definitely a good move. You got in behind me, and then you can attack the back. Yeah, so looking for an underhook here. Yeah, underhook. Yeah, almost saved you there, but I limp armed. That was the right idea for sure. Another attempt at the crab ride. Yeah, try to get behind my knees. That was a good attempt. And then I invert. This is called kind of a berimbolo position. Did a good job responding though. Yeah, obviously I'm trying to get it in crab hooks behind the knees, trying to push you forward, get behind your back. Good way to ditch out, get up, beautiful. I'm hooking the bottoms of your feet, and then looking for ankle control. Then putting my knee in, sweeping into a armbar position here. Careful with that extended arm between my legs. Will always be a target. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's tough. I have arm control. I think I armbar you there. Stepping into 411, yeah, it's that back step. Yeah, it's another answer to when you go into half guard, is me back stepping into this 411 position. There's that ankle lock there, but you do a good job turning and getting out. Turned in the right direction, got your knee out. Good work. Good little knee cut. Yeah, good retreating. This was a good pass. Yeah, making sure my feet are in front of you or get to the side. Beautiful. Good movement into the arm triangle. Good back attack, getting the hooks in. Yeah, try to get that other hook in. Good underhook. Great grip on there. Yeah, I wouldn't let go of that grip so easily. You had a grip on my wrist underneath my arm, and that would have stopped you from getting bowled over. Yeah, you had a good grip there. And so I'm just putting pressure, top of the knees, downwards away from the torso, and then pinning your hips with my shin. So definitely a good chance. Feels like a good grip on that tricep there, but you're actually helping me because you're locking our bodies together. So you want to frame away from me, get behind me. Don't pull me into you. You want to get away from me at this point. Yeah, that grip, you could tell that immediately that grip became dangerous for you. Great stand up though. Good response to the back take. And then I try to take your back from here. This is called 70-30. I have your leg across my hip and then a deep Del Hiva engaged. And so I'm just waiting so I can just manipulate your upper body with my legs, and then another sweep. Then collapse your posture. Just top of the lever there on the neck, down to the ground. Then do a good job getting back up. I invert to try and go for arm bars, but you do a good job getting away from my legs. Good flexibility. Yeah, you can widen your base there, try and stay up. But I'm always looking for ankle grips. And then when you stand up, I'm looking to take your back. I have good position behind your shins or your knees here, so I'm gonna slowly climb up. Yeah, you can see I'm maintaining control of your body and then turning your body away from me as I climb up into the arm triangle. We'll work on some escapes from here later, but it's tough. Again, I'm holding onto your hips from behind me, but it was a good idea. Good turning, good speed, getting behind me. And then go for the leg lock again. Yeah, so we work on some escapes here. Work on getting this leg free. And then turning in the right direction. You want to turn in towards me. That's wrong. Turn away from me. And get your knee out. Yeah, I'm just putting pressure across your body. Then turning. Yeah, definitely a chance for you to take my back there if you squirmed, got your hips away from me a little bit. Then I close the guard. Yeah, so we'll work on this later, but this is a really tough position, especially if someone who's smaller and weaker. I can definitely control your whole body and your torso with that closed guard. Good idea though, I'm trying to get underneath. Yeah, get completely underneath. You can shimmy your shoulders underneath. But I'm trying to attack arm bars. Yeah, stuff like that from here. Yeah, you see how you gave me the arm kind of. I'm just pushing it onto my hip, but you got out. Beautiful. That elbow escape will serve you well. And then that great regard. Yeah. Now it's tough to... Now that arm bar is right there. Yeah. Beautiful little arm bar. Good little move into the crab ride. Really good. Really good. Frame here, good frames. Yeah, right now it's just a matter of learning when to frame and when to pull. Right now it's a little bit off. Yeah, you're pulling when you should be pushing, and you're pushing when you should be pulling. Just be a little more cognizant of when you're in a good position or in a bad position, and pushing and pulling accordingly. We get back into this 411 here. I attack a headlock. And then you do a good job getting out. Good little movement. Yeah, I was hunting that a lot today. This Darce. Yeah. It's tough. That one is everywhere. For ankle picks, good ankle control, way to stand up. Yeah, the idea of passing is good. And then this was great. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, you see how you're deep underneath my neck? Yeah, even you don't need both your hands on this one. That deep, you perch on the shoulder and then you pull. Yeah, really good work. Yeah, obviously with two hands you can put more force, but even with one arm, you can choke out a lot of people. Good work there. Yeah, in these positions, you can even stand up completely. Yeah, if you stand up completely and I'm on all fours and you're behind me, you're in a good spot. So that's also a good one thing that you're not missing, but you should consider is trying to stand up when you're behind me and just go for rear body locks. Trying for a triangle here. Good defense. You knew how to get out of it right away. Into a pass. Just fooling around here with my guard. Good little leg stomp. And this is an exercise of frames, yeah? I'm putting my frames, I'm keeping you as far away from me as possible. And framing on the hard parts of your body. And then when I can, I'm going to pull you in, maybe go for an arm bar or a triangle. Yeah, you're doing a good job. There was an omoplata there and you escaped it pretty well. Yeah, I was putting quite a bit of pressure on your shoulder here and you turned in the right direction. Yeah, but I moved you in the same way and I got into kind of a leg locking position. Maybe I could have pulled on here a little hard, but you did a good job passing. And this is the position that I was talking about for you to finish, with your knee on top of my knees. And then you thread your arm through. That was really tight. Yeah. So if you get your right hand on my left ear, yeah, so you're gonna snake it in behind my head, and you're gonna put counter pressure on my left ear with your right hand. So you can kind of see me do it. And this is the pull, the claw to the back. Yeah, so if you feel like you can take the back instead, that's an option. And so that was just a quick move, and we enter into the leg lock sequence again. And from here, we'll go over the escape into 50-50. So I split, I move it over to my side pocket. Yeah, now it's 50-50. One more time. Your legs are locked with your closest leg on top of my leg, and I pull everything over into the side pocket. And this is you doing it, just so you can get a good idea of how to do it. Yeah. And then there are attacks here. One more time. Both my legs on top. We'll go over some more finishes later. Good idea there. Yeah, but it's off. As soon as my hands are on your hips, it's off. I would try getting to your stomach at this point. Being flat on your back in this position is not good. And then you get into a good deep half position though, so a good chance to dive under, or get in behind, or stand up. Yeah. So at this point, I'm already looking for the darce. Yeah. I just need your hand across your head and my arm underneath your shoulder. Got you with that a lot today, so we'll go over some escapes and how to attack it yourself in the future. Avoid the back step. Beautiful. Get your hips away and out. I go for a choke, go for your arm, and then your ankle. Yeah. So I'm just progressing down your body as you present the opportunities. And then going for ankles when I can. This is a good idea. As soon as I put that shin in, it's tough to attack. And then now I have your leg controlled, and I bowl you over. Good job standing back up, but I attack your back on the other side. Yeah, it's that back and forth motion. I'm just overcompensating your movement, yeah? Every time you move, I stop and I guide the movement along. Good escape here, good bridge into close guard. Then this is the reverse Kimura series that we'll look at again if you want to. Just a little bit of a lock to slow down progress. Put counter pressure with my legs, put you kind of in an awkward position. I bowl you over when you put the weight in the wrong place. Always looking for ankles. That's the rolling Kimura, yeah. Obviously, if you fall on top of the person, it's cool too. And then you can give it a try. So you can see you roll over. Yeah, you can see yourself doing it once. That's a real flashy move, but if you hit it, it'll give you a really good position to finish. Again, the darce. I'm always looking for the darce. When you give me your arm underneath my knee, I'll thread my arm underneath your arm, attack the darce. Yeah, we'll go over defenses next time. Yeah, really good idea. Yeah, stand up. You see, that was exactly what I'm talking about. You did it in today. Yeah, so getting in behind me when I collapse on all fours. Yeah, just standing up is a really good option. Yeah, you avoided that Darce that time. You felt it coming in. Little arm drag on my side. Yeah, good ditch. Yeah, ditch into your butt when you feel your back is in danger is a good idea. Okay, and then a little arm bar to finish. Good work today. See you next week or tomorrow.